We're here at the Kickoff Classic getting ready to start with the red show. We're starting with the red group classes. We just have one in this first class. I apologize. It looks like we are supposed to have two in this first class. Oh, nope, we have one. One in this first group class. We're super excited to be here, and show's going to start off a little slower, but we are sure it will ramp up shortly. We have Craig Fontenot as the judge today. We don't have the listing of the classes for these group classes right on hand, so we are going to wait until we start with the calf classes. And in calf classes, we will be telling you who is showing what. Pretty excited to be here today.
All right, is this mic a little better now? All right, we'll start over. I'm sorry for hitting up the wrong mic. All right, we're going on class 50. Entry number 1084. This is SG 142 0. Entry number 1085. This is triple C 904. Entry number 1086. Sign in as Lady Roper 944 54. 1095. HK. This X-ray 820. 009. The shopper 114.
So starting with the red group classes this morning at the Kickoff Classic. Really super glad to be here. If you're watching live, let us know where you're watching from. Let us know what you think. We wish you all could be here. Don't have the sheets with who is entered in these group classes, but we will of the other classes, and we'll let you know.
Yeah.
We're here in the stands, excited to be here. Steve Doucet, glad to see you're here watching. Wish you were here with us. We have our judge, Craig Fontenot, right here from Louisiana. He's going to do an excellent job today. Melody, nice to see you. Hey, Emily, how are you doing this morning? Glad you guys could jump on board with us. We will have the listing of the entries in the regular classes so we can kind of share that information with you. These are the group classes, the Red Brahman show. And Sandra is watching from Navasota. Glad she's there. Good morning, Mimi. How are you this morning? Steve, so good to see you. We really wish you were here. Rosie, glad to see you. Rachel, how are you doing this morning? Glad you can be watching with us. Rachel in Amarillo. Rachel, we miss you, and usually you're here at the kickoff with us, but maybe next year. Mimi, we know you're going to be here later. That's awesome. So the judge is picking his winners. And unfortunately, as I explained, we don't have a listing of the cattle. So we will just show you the judge's choices. And the announcer will listen for the announcer, and we'll listen to the judge now. In those regular classes, in the regular classes, we will have entries and exhibitors and be able to share all that information with you. Some amazing red Brahman cattle here to start the day. It is a very large show. This is our second largest show of the year. The only show that's larger from what we understand is the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, which of course we invite you all to be at. I'd like to have a little shout out to the sponsors of the show. As we can see, we have a few banners across the arena. So
first place, Hawkins California, HK, they set 481. Second place, 1086, Brewery California. Again, that's 484. Second place. Third place, Super Beef Ranch. Fourth place, Christopher Ranch. Fifth place, Pepper Livestock Service, SSG, 132 of the Jerry. Sixth place, Red Road, Florida Road. Seventh place, Florida County. Stop order, 814. We're going to Jill Summer, Ray Williams. Entry number 1093, Taylor and Ray Broken. That's 3 minutes. Michigan, Oral Levy, 800. Entry number 1094.
Well, hi, Paul. It's nice to see you. You used to raise Simbras. That's interesting. We're watching the Brahman show. Wish you could be here with us. And Brian, good to see you. Glad you're joining with us. Adeline Allen, you were just in the arena and now you're watching. Super cool. Adeline was our judge yesterday for our little showmanship clinic that Bullseye Ranch put on, and we are excited to be here, getting ready to start, I believe, the gray group classes. Thanks for joining us. Now we're getting ready to start the gray group classes. Moving right along, we're moving right into the gray group classes. Glad to be here. Brenda, nice to see you. Glad everyone is joining us today. Again, we don't have these group class listings, but we will have all the class listings, so we will be able to share bloodlines and breedings and all sorts of information with you guys. We're here at the Kickoff Classic. We're in the stands. There's a little bit of a wobble on the floor, a little bit of a bounce, so we apologize in advance if there's a little wobble to the video. But glad we can be here for you guys. Again, we're here at the Kickoff Classic. This is Craig Fontenot judging. Seth Maxey, where are you? Where are you watching from? Are you at home? You're not here, I don't think. I didn't see you. Group classes here. These are the gray group classes. And then we'll roll right on into the red bull classes. These are the group classes that we're watching. Unfortunately, don't have a lot of information about these cattle and who the champions are, but we will let you know later. Barry Parks just joined us. Thank you for joining us.
Results are class 49. First place, Billy Beavers, Eddie Each, Eddie Taylor Massey, 277. That was Keith Sophie. That's SCC,
Kiowa, Colorado. Seth, you're in Kiowa. Oh my goodness, Colorado might be a little cooler than it is here.
Class 50.
Again, we're here at the Kickoff Classic, second largest Brahman show of the year, and we are watching some of these group classes, gray group classes right now. Glad you guys can be enjoying this with us. And Seth, yeah, you're a little chillier than we are here in Texas. Let us know where you guys are watching from. We will be doing this all day. You can feel like you're right here at the show. Let us know what you think about the cow. Good to see a lot of our friends there in the arena. We have a whole group of people here. We have people from all over the United States showing here. Make sure you keep watching because we get into those the classes, the regular calf classes and the regular classes for these bulls. It'll be really exciting and a lot of fun. Paul's in Brazoria. All right. See you in Brahman Ranch. Thanks for joining us. Mandy Chambers, McDermott. Our fave. Mandy is amazing. If you guys don't know Mandy, she's the one that does most of the ads in the Brahman Journal. She's the art director. She's the guru of all things advertising. She is just awesome. Love our team at the Brahman Journal. Takes a team to do this, guys. Sarah Kathy Lambert there on the stick. Mandy Thibodeau, glad you're here. Stephen Harrison, Arkansas, glad you are visiting with us. Ashley, glad you are watching. Just like to have a little shout out again. We have some sponsors of some awards and that sort of thing for here at the kickoff. We have Dietering Red Brahmins. They've been breeding red Brahmins for well over 40 years. They have a banner across the arena. We have, of course, the Genetic Development Center. It's a great place. They do all sorts of work. ST Genetics. Don't know if we have to explain who they are. They're just amazing with their sexing technology. And Producers Co-op, that's kind of a local group, and they are just an amazing sponsor here at the Bluebonnet Kickoff. Sergio, where are you watching from? What country are you in right now? Sergio Villamil is joining us. I'm going to guess he's in Costa Rica or Panama, maybe.
Where have I got to walk to not be on here?
Thailand. Thank you watching from Thailand. That's awesome. We love our Thailand Brahmin lovers. This is one of the group classes here at the kickoff. This is a gray group class. We do not have the information about these classes, so unfortunately we can't really share with you the information, but we will be able to once we start the regular bull classes. So stay tuned. We'll be doing the red bull calf division and then the gray bull calf division. And we will be able to share a lot of information with you, breeding, exhibitors, all kinds of stuff. Thank you for joining us from Thailand, another Thailand visitor. Thank you. Stuart, I think you were just in the arena. You're here, but maybe you're back in the barn watching, so that's awesome. Glad you jumped in there. Stuart Watkins. Of course, a breeder of some amazing cattle. Matt Madden, how are you? Of course, we have Dr. Craig Fontenot. He is an ABBA judge, and we are glad that he is here today. Very excited to have him judging. I believe he will be judging in Panama next. We'll be at the Panama Nationals at the end of August, and we will be down there, I believe, with Dr. Fontenot. Amanda, thank you for joining us. Natalie Herzog. Glad to have you here. We love your cattle and love your showmen that show your cattle. Amazing. These are some of the best Brahman cattle right here. Just a huge show, showing you some great genetics from lots of different breeders.
There's also class 40, first place, George Christian Coopers, there's
Mohammed, glad to have you here.
Third place,
Andreas, glad to see you. We are here in Bryan College Station at the Brazos Valley Expo Center. So if you're close to College Station or you're in the area, Bryan College Station, come see us. They're showing all day today, and we will be showing again tomorrow. We're showing bulls today. Looks like we have one more group class, and then we'll be rolling into bulls. Wendy, good to see you. Are you not here with us? Raul. Raul Castillo, gracias. Gracias, hola. Waiting for this next group class.
As soon as we get through this last 51, we'll get this a little break to get everything out and start our lead show. So, we're not going to count up earlier, but I'd like to have
Mike, glad to see you here. Hola, hola Raúl, ¿cómo estás? ¿Todo está bien en Nicaragua? We're watching this last group class, guys. And then we'll be taking a break. We're going to be shutting down for just a moment, and then we'll roll right into those Red Bull classes.
Hey, Vicky, how are you?
Really want to thank everybody that does so much to make this show happen. The Blue Bonnet Kickoff Classic. We have the Blue Bonnet group that just is amazing. They fed lunch to everyone yesterday. We're having a dinner today. So that's going to be awful exciting. Of course, AA Ranch is having their social. AA Ranch is having their social over at the Texas A&M Beef Center. Everyone's invited. We have our Brahman Journal girls over there on the far side, Brandolyn and Kelsey. Brandolyn's in the short sleeves, Kelsey's sleeveless. Sorry for a little bounce here. We have a little bounce here in the stands. Hey Brock, good to see you. And getting ready to start into those group classes. I think we're on our final group class. We're going to have Get a Sire. I'm going to tell you that Bullseye is entering the arena. And then we're looking like that must be a Hudgens entry. That next group certainly looks like a V8 Ranch entry. so glad you love this and that you love Brahman cattle. Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you guys for joining us and watching the show. Again, we are in our final group class at the Bluebonnet Kickoff. This is the Gray Get a Sire classes. Unfortunately, we don't have a listing of who is showing or who the entries are, but we sure will get that to you later. Let you know who the winners are. And then when we start the classes, we have all of those listings. Dr. Craig Fontenot from Louisiana is our judge, inspecting the cattle, making his decisions. A great ABBA judge. Amazing set of Brahman cattle. Looks like he's pulling that V8 group out to be the champions in this Get a Sire. Sorry we don't have more information for you guys, but we will in the classes. Remember, we're going to be taking a short break and then going straight into the Red Bull classes. So stay tuned. Make sure you come back. Looks like we're going to go V8 Bullseye. Hudgens. No, these aren't red, Michael. We are finishing up our gray Get a Sire, and then we'll be rolling into the red. Sorry about that. We did all the group classes together first. Red classes will be next. Thank you guys. We're going to be shutting it down now for just a few moments while they get the arena ready for the Red Bull classes. Red Bull classes will be coming up next. Calf division. Thanks for pointing that out, Michael. Yep, these are gray Brahmans. Tyler, glad to see you. Remember, guys, we're shutting down now and getting ready to come back in a few minutes with the Red Bull classes. So make sure you tune back in. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching.